How many of you in the room, economically at least, you're not exactly 100% where you dream to be in? Let me just see your hand, be honest. All right, put your hands down. All right, now this is important, y'all, right? So I realized I was so nervous because this is actually the room that you can leverage this click-funnel experience and actually get what it is you want economically.
That's right.
No. You don't have to clap for that. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm economically where I want to be. I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't need you to clap. But I really need you to hear what I just said. I'm here to pull something out of you because ClickFunnels got it going on, the team got it going on, but you got to put you in the equation to make it all happen. Who ready to put you in the equation today? Come on, who ready to put you in the equation? I just like looking at that picture. And y'all know why I like looking at that picture? Because I didn't even have to not be myself to get in the picture. I'm just saying, you in the back think you got to do something different to get here. All you got to do is be yourself, but you can't be average or good. When they put you in the great system, you got to rise to the level of greatness. And the thing I love most about this, it was in Detroit, where I'm from. It was with some of the richest men in the world, and I got to be Eric Thomas. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. My grandma taught me well, so it was a new hat. I had never worn it. It was a new shirt. I had never worn that shirt before.
The live event piece, the high ticket offer piece, is the secret to adding commas, to adding zeros. That's why every big name that you know in this business is doing it. It's leverage. Live events are leverage. Events are the multiplier in our space. And the great news is, you can do it. You can have a back-end offer. And by that I mean a high ticket offer. I think if high ticket is 5,000 or more. And here's what it does for you. If all a live event did was finally get you from your funnel to your first figures, would it be worth it? Really? If it finally got you from 5 to 6 or 6 to 7, would it be worth it? If it helped you share your mission and your message with more people, would it be worth it? And if it helped you, and I know for many of you you're stuck here, to go from one-to-one to one-to-many, would it be worth it? Because that's where the money is. Yes. It's not in dialing for dollars, it's in getting real leverage from having lots of people in a room together, not just anybody, your right fit people. I like to think of events as a purpose-driven payday, meaning you can have purpose and payday, impact and income. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other. And so for those of you who are like, I'd love to do a live event, but I'm petrified of selling, I'm going to show you how you don't have to sell. I'm going to show you how you could 2x, 3x, or 10x your funnel. And here's the thing to know, your Challenger webinar is designed to attract your right fit client, the person you're meant to work with. A high ticket offer and your live event are meant to attract big dollars, even from small numbers. And that's what I love about it. You can have a baby list of 200, add this, have 20 people at your event, sell 5 of them into a $5,000 program, you just made $25,000. Who would like to make $25,000? Or 50, or 100, or 5 million, like that is done. I won't tell you what Russell makes, I don't think that's fair, but we do well. I'm going to tell you what you don't need first. Some more good news for you. You don't need a big list. You don't need a big budget. You don't need a big production, and you don't need a big studio to make big money. That's why it's the democratization, because all you really need is a funnel, a good funnel, a computer, and a Zoom account. And Zoom accounts are free. And what COVID did for us is everyone on the planet knows how to use Zoom. It's not hard. Kids can do it, grandparents can do it, and everybody in between. You can do it. You can do it from your living room. So you can literally have a global event now from your living room. You could have 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, and this is the key that if you get nothing else, for those of you just starting out, I want you to get, so you don't wait 17 years like I did. I knew the model, and I waited 17 years. You could start this when you leave here.
Your time is fundamentally about the quality of your attention. How deep is your attention? One of my favorite people is actually in this crowd, whose name is Dr. Alan Bernard, and he is one of the top researchers in the world on a topic called constraint theory. I quoted him multiple times in 10x is easier than 2x. Dr. Bernard, I love you. Thank you. I'm gonna share a few of the most amazing nuggets from this man in a second. But one of the core bottlenecks of human beings is our finite attention. And you cannot go 10x in quality and in mastery unless you go very deep and let go of everything that's good in your life. You have to go for what is great. In fact, last week I had a conversation with one of my mentors, and he told me something very hard to take. He said, Ben, right now, you are only good. You are not great. He said, you're not great because you're still trying to do two things. You can be good at two or more things, but to be great, you have to let that stuff go. One of my favorite quotes, we are kept from our goal, not by obstacles, but by a clear path to a lesser goal. There are lesser goals that are holding you back from going great, and your attention has to go deep so that you become 10 times better, and that's what leads to 10 times bigger. In the Alcoholics Anonymous framework, one of my favorite quotes, all progress starts by telling the truth. It is very hard to tell the truth if you don't have a strong filter. What you ultimately want is you want to take your 10x goal and use that as the filter for the present and acknowledge that most of what you're doing right now won't get you there. Most of what you're doing right now got you here and is fantastic, but it's good, not great. And as my mentor said, Ben, you're good. Maybe you're in the middle of good to great, but you're still holding on to those lesser goals.
Ok, acabamos de ver la charla de Dr. Ben Hardy. ¿Qué te pareció, Sol?
No. Ustedes saben, o sea, para empezar, busquen a ese hombre, compren su libro.
Léanse el libro. Increíble.
Y lo único que les voy a decir es dónde está tu filtro y no el de Instagram.
¿Tú ves eso? Busquen eso.
¿En qué nivel está tu filtro? De acuerdo a las metas que quieres lograr.
Así es, así es. Tienes que filtrar el presente con un filtro del futuro que tú quieres. Y no al revés, no con el pasado. El pasado no determina el futuro.
Correcto.
Me encantó. Bueno, ahora vamos al almuerzo. Todavía queda mucho contenido para el día de hoy. Nos vemos más ratito. Pero estamos en un almuerzo solo para los ganadores de premios. Toma Club, para arriba.
All right. Well, first off, congratulations to all of our new Two winners who are here in the room with us. Guys,
Alright guys, we're here at the award winner lunch. We just had a presentation from Russell and I met this really cool guy. We sat at the same table. His name is Tom Rogers. How's it going, Tom?
Hey, it's been amazing. It's awesome.
How do you feel about the event so far? This is day 3.
This is day 3, yeah. I have been blown away. I already think that I'm quite a driven person. I already think my goals are big. But now I'm realizing they're small and I need to go bigger. So this event has really got me to think about that and just expand everything.
That is amazing. I particularly enjoyed today's talk with Ben Hardy. What did you think about that? Are you changing the filters?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Ben Hardy talks about, you should be deciding what you want to do with your life now based on the future you, not the past you. You should filter everything through that. And yeah, for me, like I said, I've raised my ceiling. I know where I want to go, and I'm making decisions based on that.
That was really eye-opening for me as well.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I had goosebumps in my head.
I got goosebumps too, and I was like nodding the whole time, like, oh my God, he's right. And it was like the slap in the face that I needed,
Absolutely. And even the first talk, it was so motivational.
Oh, and Eric Thomas as well. Eric Thomas was amazing. I had never seen him speak.
That was, my heart was pounding.
Yeah,
absolutely pounding.
Mine too. Bari, she was awesome too. She taught us about live events. She organizes these events. Also Tony and Dean's.
Yeah,
so
Matthew McConaughey.
With Matthew McConaughey as well. So it's been incredible.
Yeah.
Are you coming back next time?
100%. My wife looked at me on day 2 of the morning, just after the first talk, and she looked at me and she was like, "We now have to come every year."
Is this your first one?
This is my first one.
No way.
It's my first one. I came to collect my award.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much, and I'm going to be back to collect my Two Comma Club X award very soon.
Very soon. So, what's one piece of advice you can give people who want to make it to the Two Comma Club but haven't made it yet? What's something that's working for you guys? Something you can share.
What got you to where you are now is not going to get you to where you want to be.
Yep.
Okay, and there's a lot that you don't know. Like, there's just a lot that you don't even know that you don't know. So you need to find mentors, you need to find people you can get in the same room with who can tell you what you don't know, who've already done it, right? One of the speakers here said, find someone who's already done it and then model them, learn from them. So just go and do that. It's the fastest way to success.
And what strategy in particular has worked for you guys? What do you do to get sales, to get clients?
For us, so they teach here in the event, part one is dramatic demonstrations and webinars. We really nailed that process down. We combined it with an online course, we combined it with Facebook ads. For us, that's what scaled us to $1 million. But at the same time, like, we kept it very simple, you know, like one avatar, one product, one funnel. That's it. One avatar, one product, one funnel. We kept it super simple. Don't overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
Find someone that's done it, keep it simple, and then just execute.
I love that. Where can people find you?
You just find me on Instagram at Hey Tom Rogers. That's Hey Tom Rogers. And yeah, just hit me up there.
Awesome. It's great to meet you here.
And you.
And we look forward to seeing you guys next year at this stage. See ya. Muy bien, chicos, acabas de terminar el almuerzo para los award winners. Como ustedes saben, yo gané el 2 Club hace algunos años. Entonces cada vez que vengo al funnel hacking nos invitan también a los ganadores anteriores. Award winners. Así que nos invitan cada vez a volver al almuerzo. ¿Por qué? Porque en ese almuerzo nos hacen el pitch del Inner Circle, que es un programa que empieza en $50,000. Tiene 3 niveles. $50,000, 150 y 250. ¿Tengo los $50,000 para invertir en este programa? Los tengo. Pero no estoy en este minuto enfocada en invertirlos en esto. Mi enfoque ahora es invertir esos $50,000 en crecer. De manera que la próxima vez que venga aquí, esos $50,000 sean como dinero que no me molesta, que no necesito y que lo puedo invertir en un programa así, porque Russell Brunson lo vale la pena. Pero este minuto, esos mismos $50,000, sabiendo lo que yo sé, con las habilidades que tengo, invierto eso en crecer mi negocio 10x, ¡pum! Próxima vez, quizás ni entro al de 50,000 y entro al de 150,000. Tienes que pensar más grande, ver todo desde el filtro de tu futuro yo. No de tu yo del pasado, ni de tu yo del presente. Muy bien, ahora voy de regreso al salón. Quedan muchos speakers. Nos vemos dentro.
So, the attractive character that actually converts isn't about being the perfect guru or the expert. Some of you are holding yourselves back from becoming that attractive character because you think, I have to be like her, I have to be like Russell, right? I have to be like all outgoing, I have to be all this extrovert, I have to be super high energy. That's not true. What makes a great attractive character is communicating to your customer the best. When I figured this out, it took all of the fear, all the expectation, all of the worry about imposter syndrome. How many of you guys have ever felt that, right? I'm like, it took all of it away. Where I had no more fear about being perfect and having to be someone that everyone wants to love. And I could just be myself. And so the best attractive character gets off of the pedestal of trying to be the guru that knows everything. And actually, like, you just start communicating to your customer better than anyone else does. Where they hear you and they say, oh my gosh, she gets me. He knows me. He understands what I'm going through. She gets where I'm at. She's walked in my shoes. That's the goal of an attractive character. And all of your perfect customers are gonna flock to you faster than you can say cha-ching, okay? And then you're actually gonna be able to help people that you want to help. You're gonna get rid of the headache customers and everyone's gonna align with you, and it's gonna make you feel a lot better that I don't have to be someone I'm not. I can just be who I am and love what I love and believe what I believe and run my business in a perfect world. That's what it would look like, and this is how you get there. So thank you guys so much for having me. I love you guys.
How many of you guys are irrationally passionate about the thing that you are obsessed with? Okay. If you're not irrationally passionate, this is the time of your life you gotta start becoming irrationally passionate. You have to start going deep on something. You gotta find something that you're excited by and then go deep. Okay? Like for me, for example, I found a couple of Napoleon Hill books, I read them, I thought this is really, really good. And went and got some more, and then in the last 2 years, I bought, I think, approximately 15,000 books in the last 2 years based on Napoleon Hill and other people from that era. I didn't say 15 books, I said 15,000 books. You can ask my staff, my team. They think I have a disorder because eBay drops off 40 to 50 packages a day, every day for 2 years. But I got irrationally passionate. I want to know everything I possibly could. Okay? Most people in your life are going to think you're weird. I promise you that. If you are actually irrationally passionate, like something's wrong. Should we send help? Should we call the doctors? Like, what should we do, right? You've got to be irrationally passionate about the topic. Second thing is that you got to figure out what is your definite purpose. What are you actually trying to do? What is your definite purpose? What is the thing you are shooting towards? Right? I told you guys before when I started wrestling, like I was just kind of in this hypnotic rhythm of like, I'm wrestling until I saw Matt Woods win the state title. And I was like, that is what I want. In my business, I was just kind of like, oh, I'm doing whatever. So I saw John Reese sell $1 million a day, and I was like, I want that, definite purpose. So for me, I was like, what's my definite purpose? If it's good enough for Napoleon Hill, if Bruce Lee read Napoleon Hill and he wrote a definite purpose, I should make a definite purpose for this business. And so I sat down, I looked at Bruce Lee's definite purpose, and I wrote my own. So this is what my purpose said. It says, I, Russell Brunson, am going to build the largest personal development company in the world, serving over 100,000 active members a month, creating a ripple effect of growth and contribution that will change the world. In return, I will give my time, my effort, my resources to start this movement in a similar way that I did when I launched ClickFunnels. By December 2024, I will have sold 1 million copies of my new book, On the Road to 10 million copies within 5 years. And the Secrets of Success company will be making over $100 million a year, and it will become a household name. I will do this while keeping a successful marriage to my beautiful wife, Colette. Signed, Russell Brunson. So, there you go, there's my definite purpose. That's what I'm going for, okay?
Muy bien, hemos llegado al día 4 del Funnel Hacking Live. Hoy es el último día. Espero que hayas disfrutado todo lo que compartí contigo del día 3 y que hayas disfrutado también, por supuesto, el blog anterior. Si no los has visto, te invito a que los vayas a revisar en un ratito más. Y ahora lo que voy a hacer es terminar el blog del día 3. Vamos a cerrar el blog del día 3 aquí. Voy a bajar ahora a la conferencia, así que te invito a que veas el próximo episodio para que veas cómo termina el evento y puedas ver todo lo demás que quiero compartir contigo. Así que te veo en el próximo blog, suscríbete, deja un comentario, compártelo si te encantó, cuéntame si vas a venir al próximo Funnel Hacking Live, que entre paréntesis va a ser el 2025, así es, el 2025. Así que el 2024 solamente va a haber un evento virtual y el 2025 va a haber otro evento presencial. Te dejo por ahora, nos vemos en el próximo episodio.